Maestro, a little music, please. This is Calvin Castine. We're at Plattsburgh High School's Barker Memorial Gymnasium. It's February 5th, 2003, and we're here for CVAC Varsity Boys Basketball, Northeastern Clinton, and the Plattsburgh High School Hornets, right here, right now, on Hometown Cable.
Tonight's starting lineup will be for the Cougars, at guard, number 13, Ben Duty.
For Northeastern, Ben Duty.
For the Hornets, at guard, number 22, Miguel Maldonado. For the Cougars, at guard, number 12, Jared Jarvis. For the Hornets, at guard, number 11, James Armstrong. For the Cougars, at center, number 33, Mike Castine. For the Hornets, at center, number 33, John Wallenben. For the Cougars, at forward, number 23, Casey Richard. For the Hornets, at forward, number 24, Adam Favreau. For the Cougars, at forward, number 14, Dan Tremblay. For the Hornets, at forward, number 31, Nate Boyer. The Cougars are coached by
Nate Boyer. Kevin Dougherty for Plattsburgh, Orville Neto for Northeastern are the coaches. Star-Spangled Banner, whenever it's played or sung, we'll always tape it because that's an important part of the ball game. Ron Jean Bruno and Tom Lacey are the officials tonight. It'll be Castine and Favreau jumping. Opening tipped by Favreau, but it went to Duty. Duty pulls up, started short. Castine puts it up. Tip, and in the hands of Richard, out to Jarvis. Travel, no foul. Before the shot. Fouls on Armstrong, his first, team first. Stolen by Wallaben. Armstrong brings it up. Boyer to Wallaben. Now Maldonado out top of the key. Shot taken off the glass by Nate Boyer. First 2 points of the game are on the scoreboard. Duty into the forecourt. Over to Richard. Now over to Jarvis. Duty off the rim. Boyer brings it down. Maldonado back to Boyer. Out to Armstrong. Armstrong shot. Controlled in the corner by Trombley. Trombley misses the shot. Castine keeps it alive. Hands off to Trombley. No foul. And Jarvis controls the ball. Gets the ball to Castine, spins, moves, and lays it in. 2-2 ball game. Armstrong will bring it into the forecourt. Boyer to Maldonado. Wallaben with a shot. Castine tips it out of bounds. Boyer will inbound it. 6:06 showing first period. 2-2 to score. Wallaben to Armstrong. This is everything. Follows his own shot and carries it out of bounds. Duty will give it to Jarvis. Jarvis into the forecourt. I believe there's just 2 games of this being taped. 2 games left in the CVAC season. Duty with the basket. And it's a 4-2 Cougar lead. Armstrong over to Maldonado. Goes underneath for Favreau. Favreau pushes it outside. Shot put up by Boyer. Wallaben rebounds too strong. And Trombley gives it to Jarvis. Jarvis pulls up top of the key, draws the foul. 2 fouls called in the game thus far, and James Armstrong. Well, I got them both. I want to get them all tonight. Jarvis makes it 5-2 and 6-2. Armstrong into the forecourt. Bounce pass to Boyer. Boyer passes over to Maldonado. Ball finds its way to Boyer. Goes baseline. Gets it out to Armstrong. Shot put up. And rebounded by Maldonado. Boyer carries it in. Count the basket. .64 the score. Boyer, I believe, has all 5 points for Plattsburgh. Have to knock the net out of the... Oh, got it. Cougars in a weave at the top of the key. Maldonado steps in front, steals it, lays it up and in. Plattsburgh leads 7-6. Cougars lost a stitch in that weave. Knocked out of bounds by Wallaben. Duty inbounds to Castine. Castine plows his way through. Call for traveling. Got to have a little cement in your shoes if you're gonna stop Castine from inching his way in there like that. Ben Duty with a 3-pointer. The Cougars lead 9-7. Maldonado up. We have a pass from Boyer. Maldonado underneath for Wallaben. Back to Maldonado. Now Favreau looks underneath for Wallaben. Turns. Blocked by Richard. Armstrong in the corner. Shot put up by Maldonado. Rebounded by Favreau. Went way up there to get it. Puts it up. Misses the shot. Castine with a rebound. Duty up for Richard. Brad Miller and Caleb Castine set to come in for Northeastern. Trombley to Jarvis, off the rim. Mike Castine keeps it alive. Ball's picked up by Maldonado. And the corner, Favreau back to Armstrong, puts it up, tipped into the hands of Favreau, count the basket. (9-9) the score, but Favreau can change that. Richard and Mike Castine will sit. Fouls on duty, his first, team second, both teams with 2 fouls. Just under 3 minutes to go in the first period. And we have Ross Garcia in for Plattsburgh. 10-9, the Hornets lead. Duty to Miller. Now Jarvis. In the corner to Duty. Pulled down by Favreau. Traveling. Duty to Jarvis. Out to Miller. Miller with a 3-point shot, slapped by Tremblay. Out to Jarvis. Hit the rim. That was en route. Pulled down by Garcia. The Miller shot didn't hit the rim, so the shot clock keeps ticking. That's just good by Armstrong, and Plattsburgh's lead is at 3 points. 12-9. Duty into the forecourt. Minute and a half remains in the first period. Jarvis pulls up for the shot and hits. 12-11. Minute 24. First quarter. Armstrong will bring it into the forecourt. Over to Boyer. Boyer to Maldonado. To Garcia. Garcia off the back of the rim. Nice move by Duty. Armstrong steps in front. Breaks up the play, but Jarvis gets the ball. And Northeastern leads 13-12. There's Armstrong. 50 seconds to go in the first. In and out. Ball goes off. Garcia. Richard and Castine back in. Miller hits the 3-pointer. It's Northeastern up by 4, 16-12, 30 seconds to go. In the first quarter. Favreau travel. 18. 14 seconds. Jarvis to Richard. Nice play. 2 seconds. Would have counted. Cougars up by 6, 18-12 after 1 here on Hometown Cable. Garcia into Armstrong. Maldonado over to Boyer. Maldonado goes baseline, pulls up with a jumper and drops it in. 18-14. Jarvis to Richard. 19-footer. nothing there, air ball. Brian Cook, number 15, in replacing Boyer for Plattsburgh. Garcia will give it to Armstrong. Wide open underneath. Cougars caught napping. Maldonado makes them pay, 18-16. Jarvis' shot, rebounded Armstrong, out to Maldonado. Armstrong back to Maldonado. Shot is put up and in, three-pointer by Brian Cook just off the bench. And Plattsburgh has 7 unanswered points here in the second quarter. They take a 19-18 lead. The Cougars back in their weave. Trombley back out to Jarvis. Booty shot deflected. Trombley pulls it down, hits the side of the backboard. Favreau comes out with it. And Trombley could have just, see so often players hit the bottom of the backboard, stay there and shake their head. Trombley put his head down, hustled down the floor, and ends up with the block at the other end. Favreau to Armstrong. Now Maldonado. Cook quickly over to Armstrong for three. No. Rebounded by Richard. 6 minutes to go in a half. Plattsburgh leading at 19-18. CVAC varsity basketball on hometown cable. Mike Castine with the baseline move, and it's 2019 Cougars. Wallaben back to the scoring table for Plattsburgh. Over to Maldonado. Favreau. Back to Maldonado. Now Cook's pass, tipped by Richard, it goes off Castine. Armstrong with the inbound. 12 on the shot clock. Maldonado spins, puts it up and in. 21-20, Plattsburgh leads. Jarvis with a long shot. Castine off the rim. Wallaben with the rebound to Armstrong. Only 4 fouls called thus far in the game, 2 each. Wallaben turns, misses everything. I think he thought that he traveled. I thought that he traveled. Right in the hands of Maldonado. Jarvis shakes his head in disgust. What did I do that for? Richard with the rebound. 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Richard to Trombley to Richard for three. Yes! Casey Richard with the three. And the Cougars are up by 2. 23-21, 4:15 showing here in the second quarter. Armstrong to Wallaben. Duty strips it away. Wallaben gets a hand on it. Duty gets it back. Kept it just half a dribble too long. Trombley kicks the ball out to Jarvis. To Richard. Richard finds Jarvis. Trombley kept that one alive. Plattsburgh timeout. They trail by 4 with 3:52 showing in the second. Foxy Gagnon counting off over there. Foxy Gagnon and his son Eric covering the ball game for North Country Cable. Garcia into Armstrong. Carried the ball, says Ron Gimbruno. Caleb Castine back in for Northeastern. Cougars enjoying a 4-point lead. Miller to Richard. Richard throws it up and scores. Nice strong move by Casey Richard. 27-21. Maldonado slapped by the Cougars. Castine up to Jarvis. Miller back to Jarvis. Count the basket. Nice play by Northeastern, and they lead by 8. 3:03 showing here in the second quarter. Armstrong over to Cook. Cook with a long pass over to Maldonado. Castine tips it over to Jarvis. Tremblay. (29-21). Mike Castine back in, and somebody else came back in. Not sure if it's Richard or who. Duty. Tremblay out to Miller. Castine with the air ball. Jarvis back in for the Cougars, replacing Miller. No, replacing Richard. So it can't be Richard who just came back in. 12 on the shot clock. 7. 3. Cougars weren't paying attention to the shot clock. Caught in a desperation situation. Weren't getting any help from the bench, and the fans weren't really in tune to it either. I think they thought that the Cougars were aware. Shot by Boyer, rebounded by the Cougars. Looks like Richards coming back in. Castine back out to Duty. To Mike Castine, what the heck was that? Plattsburgh fans in an uproar, giving the ball to the Cougars. So Mr. Goose Gagnon has a question. Cougar ball. .15 on the shot clock. Miller to Richard. Short. Off the toe of Cook. 7 on the shot clock. Jarvis to Duty. Ball's in. Northeastern up by 10. Surprising the Hornets here. 31-21. Cougars coming off a surprise victory over Saranac. Giving it to the Hornets. Garcia into Fabro. 55 seconds to go in the half. Maldonado to Fabro on top of the key. Shot put up and in by Boyer. 3-pointer. Makes it a 7-point ball game. Duty with the ball. To Jarvis. Jarvis with a long 2-pointer. 33-24. 29 seconds. Plattsburgh should look for the last shot. Hope they don't watch the shot clock, because the shot clock is ticking and it's got more time on it than the game clock. The shot clock should be off. Cook puts it up. Cook shot is short. Castine tips it. 7 seconds. In and out. Maldonado. Short. Off duty. And time runs out. 33-24. Northeastern Clinton surprising the Plattsburgh High School team by 9 here at the half on Hometown Cable. Nate Boyer will inbound it. Plattsburgh ball. We start the third period. Foul on Favreau. So 7 seconds into the half, we have the first foul of the half. Goody with a nice move to steal the ball. Favreau didn't want him to have it. So that was my ball. Go get your own. But Castine lost it. Into the forecourt. Armstrong over to Maldonado. Wallaben. Hornets moving it around. Boyer to Maldonado out of bounds. It's Cougar ball. Richard into Jarvis. Duty, top of the key. In and out. Rebound Wallaben. Push the ball out to Boyer. To Wallaben from 15. No. Favreau with the rebound and the basket. (33-26). Jarvis with the ball. Hands off to Duty. Short. Kept alive by Castine. Duty goes down. Maldonado with the ball. Duty back on his feet. Seems to be okay. Wallaben from 15 feet. Rebounded by Mike Castine. 6:22 showing in the third period. Castine's shot is short. Favreau with the rebound. Armstrong shot is short, follows. And Castine with the rebound. So Tremblay didn't think it was for him. No over and back, no out of bounds. Tremblay thought the pass was for somebody else. That was for him. And he caught up with it. Jarvis will bring it out, try to spread out the defense. Stolen by Boyer. Pass is deflected. Favreau brings it back. Whoop, what's the catcher? Favreau shooting 2 to make it a 3-point ball game. It's the second. Duty up for Jarvis. To Castine. Over to Richard. Back to Castine. Shot is blocked. Castine sticks with it. 35-29. 6-point ball game. Boyer too strong. Favreau misses the shot. Castine with a rebound. And Tremblay with a reverse layup. And it's 37-29 Northeastern. Maldonado for 3. Rolls the rim. Mike Castine with a rebound. Gives it to Richard. Jarvis off the iron. Richard follows. Blocked by Wallaben. Into Richard's hands, and Richard scores. Northeastern with a 10-point lead. Plattsburgh timeout. 39-29, 4:10 showing here in the third. They said NCCS that time. How about that? Instead of NCS. Just a matter of your cadence there. Just NCCS. It's just as easy to say as NCS. Richard gets his hand in front. Duty up to Jarvis. Off Richard's knee. So Plattsburgh will try again. Armstrong brings it into the forecourt. Cougars in a 2-1-2 defense. Maldonado out to Fabro. The corner to Boyer. Another three-pointer for Nate Boyer. And it's a 7-point ball game. Jarvis up to Castine. Castine's pass right in Fabro's hands. Maldonado drives and scores. 39-34. Plattsburgh's taken 5 points off the Cougar lead. Jarvis tries to pass to Castine, gets it to him, throws it up over the top. Rebounded by Garcia. Plattsburgh looking to close it up a little tighter. Armstrong off the rim. Jump ball. 2:39 showing here in the third. Northeastern up 39-34. Caleb Castine in for Mike Castine. Jarvis will bring the ball up the floor. He'll be met at midcourt by Maldonado. Jarvis pulls up for the jumper in the lane and scores. Boyer to Armstrong. Maldonado over to Boyer. Off the Cougars will be a white ball. Boyer comes deep for Armstrong. Back in the corner for Boyer. Fabro puts it up. Traveling called on Garcia. Mike Castine back in. Wallaben back in. Richard in for duty. Up for Jarvis, who broke down. Lays it up and in. And Plattsburgh caught napping on the press. Cougar lead back at 9 points. Minute 48 remaining in the third. Garcia gets it to Wallaben. He's fouled. Wallaben at the line. Brad Miller set to come in for the Cougars. Fabro back in. He replaces Garcia. Miller replaces Richard. 1:38 on the clock. Cougar lead at 7 points. Third period. Jarvis throws it up and in. Jared Jarvis decided to keep the ball, and it went in for him. Miller. Great effort by Brad Miller. And Cougars throw it away. And foul will be on Duty. Duty's third foul. Third team foul on the Cougars. The Hornets have just one this half. Maldonado drops them both in. 7-point ball game, 1:10 on the clock, third quarter. Jarvis to Miller. Cougars are rushing it. They should have ran it down so that Plattsburgh would have had just one more shot in the period. Whether they made it, Cougars made it or not. 58 seconds. It's over traveling call on Favreau. 43.9 left in the period, 35 on the shot clock. Cougars should run that clock down a little bit here instead of taking a quick shot to not give Plattsburgh a lot of time when they get possession one way or the other. .14 on the shot clock. Cougars have done what they should do. Duty puts it in and scores. Now Plattsburgh gets it with 14 seconds, which is a lot of time, but they still got to work quickly for a good shot. 4 seconds. Half a second. Northeastern lead at 10 points. But Northeastern running that clock down. That would have been a good one, better than the shot Jarvis made the other day. Northeastern running that clock down is what to help force Plattsburgh into that turnover, even those 15 seconds apart. Northeastern outscoring Plattsburgh 15-14 in the third period. Northeastern has outscored Plattsburgh in all 3 periods to take this 10-point lead. Wallaben with a shot, Castine with a rebound. The scoring has been 18-12, 15-12, and 15-14. So in all 3 periods, Plattsburgh has outscored PHS. Maldonado with a steal and a layup, and it's an 8-point ball game. Well, it's not who's leading after 3, it's who's leading at the end of the game that matters. 48-40. Jarvis, baseline shot off the rim, rebounded by Favreau. Favreau out to Armstrong. Tipped by Favreau or Wallaben and put in by Maldonado. I think that was Wallaben who tipped it. And suddenly it's a 6-point ball game with 7 minutes to go. The tide can turn very quickly. Duty. Shot is short. Cougars getting 1 shot. Cougars getting just 1 shot. Boyer, out of bounds. Just saw that ball go flying in the stands. You see players go flying in the stands. That's why whenever I see somebody sitting with an infant in the first row or the second row, you got to wonder what kind of chance they're taking with that baby's life. We got Brian Cook back in for Plattsburgh, number 15. Duty will inbound it. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Trombley shot in and out. Cook with the rebound. Favreau over to Armstrong. He hits. That's a 4-point ball game. 4-point ball game. Plattsburgh has the momentum. Cougars can't seem to get anything to drop. Armstrong to Cook, offensive foul called. Plattsburgh has outscored Northeastern 6-0 here in the fourth quarter to make it a 4-point ball game. Plattsburgh defense stifling the Cougars here in the fourth. Duty is fouled. Both teams with 3 fouls. Off Castine's chest. Armstrong will bring it up. Maldonado over to Armstrong. Late call, but looks like Lacey will call it. Armstrong is fouled out. I'm not sure if he's the one that went over the back or not, but he's the one who got the call. I'd have to check the tape to see who went over the back. And actually, what the call, in my view, was what it should have been, in my view, that is. Anyway, Armstrong gets his 5th foul. He is fouled out. And another foul on Mike Castine. His 2nd. Oh, Plattsburgh's ball again. 4:35 and counting. 44 for the Hornets, 48 for the Cougars. Northeastern has yet to score. Maldonado penetrates. The old hop, skip, and jump. Actually, the new hop, skip, and jump play. 2-point ball game. Cougars have heard the footsteps and haven't been able to get into any fourth quarter rhythm. Castine misses it all. Plattsburgh get a chance to tie. Maldonado off the rim, followed by Favreau. Favreau tips it again. Trombley kept it alive. Castine pulls it down. Trombley misses the reverse. 3:37 on the clock. Plattsburgh for the lead. In and out. Trombley with a big rebound for the Cougars. Duty to Jarvis. Stolen by Cook. Cook misses, gets his rebound, fouled by Jarvis. Cook could tie it after the timeout. Score was 48-38 after 3. Plattsburgh with 8 unanswered points. Cook can tie it with 2. Oh! Mike Castine. Ooh! What the? Last time, Ron Jim Bruno ref with Northeastern. My son slapped the floor after a game, after a play, and he got a technical. This time we got a headbutt. I'll have to ask him about that. I'm sure my son Caleb will be curious too. Duty puts the Cougars back up by 2. Jarvis into the stands, trying to keep the ball in for the Cougars. Duty misses. Tremblay keeps it alive, but Favreau pulls it down. Cougars are just 3 points in the second half, in the fourth quarter, excuse me. But they have the 2-point lead. Off the rim. Favreau scores. The difference there was Plattsburgh had 5 rebounders, Cougars had just 3. (51-51). Ben Duty, the 12-footer. 53-51, down to a minute and 33. JV game, 1 overtime. Wallaben, top of the key, air ball. Jarvis pushes it up to Duty. Richard, back out to Duty. 1:07. Jarvis, top of the key. Thought it was missed. Tipped by Castine. Tipped alive by Castine. Cook pulls it down. 1 minute to go. Plattsburgh trailing by 2. Wallaben, top of the key, ditches the ball off. Cook, cross-court pass. Boyer back to Cook for 3. Favreau tips it to Boyer. 40 seconds. 53-51. Cougars leading. Cook, air ball right to Tremblay. Cougars on a break. Jarvis to Duty. Northeastern up by 4. Where's the timeout for Plattsburgh? No timeout. A 3-pointer for Maldonado. Scoreboard says 53-55. Now they change it, 54. 54-55, 16.3 seconds. Northeastern does not have to shoot. Plattsburgh will be fouling and trying hard for a steal without a foul. Plattsburgh will try to foul immediately into Richard. Up for Tremblay. Tremblay beat Favreau down the floor. 3-point lead. 3-pointer will tie. Cook puts it up. Richard pulls it down. 2 seconds. .9, a steal. A steal and a basket. Plattsburgh can still tie this. Cougars need to make either a real good pass close or a longer pass. Plattsburgh is back. Into Jarvis. This should do it. This should do it. 57-54. Northeastern Clinton defeats the Plattsburgh High School Hornets. 57-54, and that's the way it was in CVAC varsity boys basketball. Cougars with their second consecutive upset victory, defeating Saranac about 4 days ago by 4, and here handing the Plattsburgh High School Hornets a 3-point loss. 2 games remain in the season for both teams, and it's on to the sectionals. And it seems like Northeastern is making some noise as we get close to the sectionals. 57-54, once again the final here on Hometown Cable. Thanks to you watching and supporting Hometown Cable's ongoing efforts.